Someone posted the other day that they were pro-abortion. They thought that abortion should be had by everyone. That any woman who wanted an abortion at any time could just go in and get one, no questions asked, no permissions, no nothing, just go in and get an abortion. Yay, abortion. And I was like, while I don't disagree that abortion should be easily available for anyone who wants one, I'm not pro-abortion. I'm pro-life? No. I'm pro-education. I'm pro-teaching people how not to get pregnant, basically. And I know pregnancies happen unexpectedly, and there are pregnancies that are not wanted. But while I think abortion should be legal and available to everyone who wants one, I would rather them not want one. I would rather them not be in a situation where that is something that they would want. Because being pro-abortion is kind of like being pro-amputation. It's being pro having something very traumatizing done to your body and your psyche. And I can't be pro-abortion. Plus, being pro-abortion almost sounds like abortion should be used as a form of birth control. That, if you don't want kids, you just get an abortion. Yeah. And some people kind of do feel that way. They feel like, I don't want to use condoms, I'll just get an abortion. I know there are people who think that way. And I hate that. I cringe at the very thought. I think we should educate people. We should have very thorough sex education from a fairly early age. I mean, what's early enough? Hard to say. But it should be available in all schools because a lot of parents don't know how to broach the subject of sex with their kids, even though their kids are a product of sex. I mean, I'm sure any parent would not want their child to have an abortion. Abortions are not a fun thing. Abortions are not, it's not like getting a piercing. It's not, it's not something that should be encouraged. It's just something, not that it should be discouraged per se, but it should be avoided. It really should be avoided. We should find new and better ways to avoid having abortion being an option, like the RU486 pill, the morning and after pill. If there was a way to stop a pregnancy, like right at its inception, we should do that. There should be no waiting. There should be no, if a woman, I might be pregnant, get it taken care of immediately. There should be no questions asked. There should be no permission slips. There should be no getting the parents, just unwanted pregnancies. Hell, we've got 7 billion people on this planet. We don't need any more people. So this whole idea that life is precious and all life deserves to live and life, fuck that. We don't need any more people. We've got more than enough human beings on this planet. And by more than enough, I mean by a few billion more than enough. So I'm all for avoiding pregnancy and stopping new people from being born. We should not make abortions difficult. But I cannot be pro-abortion. Can we find a way? There should be there should be a weekend after pill. There should be a way for anyone who thinks they might be pregnant to nip it in the bud, per se. Because forcing a woman to wait, to be sure, and to go through counseling, and to wait until a child progresses far enough along where it's like, maybe I should have a baby. That is unfair, unkind, unconscionable, immoral, in my opinion. If a child's not wanted, then a child should not be, that should be right there. That should be enough. I mean, I know, some men like, oh, it's my child, you can't abort my child. And then there's thousands, if not millions of men who are like, fuck, I'll screw everything. I don't care if they get pregnant. Not my problem. So, I'm not pro-abortion, but we need to find a better way to avoid abortion. The process of abortion, I mean, it's not a nice process. We need to find ways to make that option less needed, more unnecessary. So, anyways, abortion is bad. Amputation is bad. But they are necessary sometimes. And I'm pro-choice. I'm just also pro not wanting that to be a choice. We should be able to avoid it. Hell, it's the 21st century. Or is this the 22nd century? We're far enough along. We got the technology. Why can't we avoid, what's... Anyways, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and that's what I think about abortion. Just putting it out there.